Hello, hello. Camera, microphone, headset. Okay. If you happen to be watching silently live, you've just shown up for the stream and you're not thinking of interacting in chat, that's okay. Please consider voting in the current poll for what games you might want to see me play on stream. The poll will close mid-April, so you've got plenty of time to think about it. You can also return to the poll if you change your mind or you rethink how you wanted to vote. You can go back using your Google account and be able to change your votes. It's ranked choice voting. There are 17 choices. You get to pick your top 10. You don't have to pick all 10, but as long as you pick at least one, you get to suggest one game you want to see me play on stream, or challenge mode for an existing game, or whatever, like a speed run, or a hard difficulty, or a only certain items, or whatever. You can suggest that. If you have more than one suggestion, please do not put it into the blank, but consider coming back the next month, because I try and run a poll every month, so you can suggest a different game each month that the new poll is running. As you can see over there, or rather down there, there is the top 10 of the current results of the last poll, not the current results, the final results of the last poll that ran in March, which is partially why I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, because it, along with Mirage, won third place. I've already finished Mirage, so we're on to Shadows. And there you go. I'm going to get right into it. Just need to open up myself a preview window. And I was just noting I was pressing buttons on the controller to make it so it wouldn't fall asleep and dim the screen while I was waiting for stream to start. And I brought up whatever that little menu is to the left, which I haven't read yet because it's a little small in my preview window. Windowed source projector. Board type target. Board name. Board type quest giver. I don't understand. I've been over the map pretty far. Okay. I guess we're going to start a recording for the YouTube. These are going to be episodes versions that go up later. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Shadows, in which I was just about to fast travel as Yasuke, and we're going to see how he plays. For the purposes of changing things up, I am going to mainly do Nao's story because I like her gameplay, but that's unfair to Yasuke when I don't know how his story plays. So we're going to go for an assassinate target mini quest thing real quick. I don't even know what his gear or his skills look like. Let's overview really quick. He's got a katana and he can have a naginata? So like a spear, right? No, not like a spear. Oh, but bow. Bow is something I've been wanting. Is bow silent? We're gonna go with bow. I've missed having a bow. Level 14 gold armor. Which can parry unblockable attacks. That seems unfair. Let's do that. Okay, okay. We don't have a lot of gear with him, I assume, because we're not playing as him. We picked up a couple of things periodically. Oh, what is the name of your horse? Kakai? Interesting. You come with a trinket. 25% of an adrenaline chunk on a kill. 1% health point per mastery in samurai. I haven't felt like he's low on health. Okay, we are on our way to doing one of his specific missions. Can you assassinate him?
I meant to do that.
Leap of Faith? Perform a Leap of Faith is Yasuke? Yasuke? Damn. I have more trouble reading it off screen than I do actually just saying it. Yasuke. No, well, maybe not. Maybe I just have trouble saying it. Okay. I have no eagle vision? Can I climb? Not very well. I didn't check out his mastery points. 1 second. First of all, do you get mastery points when she gets mastery points? Apparently yes, because you have 71. Jeez, look at this bow power. Shooting a powerful shot at a target, dealing 60% damage and pushing them back. Bow ability. I want some passives. Builds up poison. While aiming... Okay, poison arrows. Armor piercing arrows. Shoot 4 arrows to the closest enemy, dealing 10% ability damage each time while evading incoming attack. I don't know if I'm gonna like how he plays, honestly, looking at this. It's very aggressive. I don't like doing the combat, I like doing the stealth. Increase capacity for all arrows. Increase draw speed. When hitting the target's head with a posture shot, second arrow fire prior. Marksman shot is now a posture shot. I don't understand this posture mechanic at all between the two characters. As piercing? Okay. Let's go with increased draw speed. So he doesn't even have assassination as one of his options. Switch to your alternate weapon and doing an attack. Wait, brutal assassination. Remove a health segment. Current segment removal 3. Let's watch that animation again. Okay, sounds good to me. Now perform brutal assassinations against large targets. Wow, he gets that at the second notch as opposed to Naoe, who gets it at the third notch. War Kick now has a full effect on large enemies. That sounds good. Stagger all enemies within 10 meters of you. Sounds like a good get off me if I can learn how to use it. Immediately counter every attack for 20 seconds up to 5 hits. Seems unnecessary. Deal 15% ability damage on contact. Full effect on large enemies. Alright, so I'm like a large enemy. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Stronger strike can break the target's guard. Release right bumper after blocking to perform an immediate repose. Repose now restores health. I haven't used like any abilities while playing the game generally. Alright, we spent half our points. Let's just see how this does. Can I? Okay, so I can still observe. Bow is very silent, as it should be. We're about to find out if I can retrieve arrows. I'm not trying to hide forever. I'm trying to see if I can pick up arrows. Doesn't look like I pick up arrows. Alright, I'm just gonna waltz in.
Must remain vigilant.
You can't hide forever.
Oh, we got it.
Samurai.
How quickly do I not dodge? Okay, that wasn't great. It was my first time playing as him not in a story fight. I didn't see what I got for the assassination. For killing the target. Impossible to call your mount. Why impossible? Okay, I guess it considered me still to be in combat. Animus point? Trying to guess the path. Okay. I met this guy before when I was out as Naoe. So let's see what... I'm assuming this is Yasuke's flashbacks. But hopefully it'll introduce us to, like, what's going on with his experience with somebody using the hidden blade before.
Who is skilled enough to take my Yabusame challenge? A samurai proficient with horse and bow.
I don't know about horse and bow, but we'll see. Sure. Didn't you just ask me if I was ready?
I will count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, horse is on autopilot. Well, barely did that first try.
Such skill! Oh, keep shooting like that and they will call you Nasu no Yoichi.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a flashback. Oh, but it's a knowledge point. Well, that gives me more of a reason to do it immediately, because between streams, I did pretty much all map exploration and gathering knowledge points to the point where, yep, I think they're sharing knowledge points. To the point where I almost got a whole access to 4th level when last stream I ended by getting access to 3rd level. Okay, there's another one out there. I think I found 3 of these. There's another one. can't fast travel to any of these locations, right? I'm not sure about Yasuke's gold over purple. Probably get a different outfit. Jeez, he's as tall as this room. That should refill arrows. Okay, he just climbs very poorly.
Who do you think you
Alright. Feels strong and heavy and not how I would play the game. So we're going to do this every once in a while during the next couple of sittings so I don't fall behind on progressing his story or getting his missions accomplished. Might do it in the middle. If these archery challenges don't seem to be too difficult, they're good knowledge points. We do need the knowledge points. Sorry, did I miss my turn? I feel like I ran through a basket and missed my turn. I kind of hope there's not an achievement for getting every knowledge thing, but like getting 35% of them, like in Just Cause 2. I imagine you probably drown in this armor, don't you, dude? Are these all horseback archery challenges or just archery challenges? Or are they all samurai challenges? Of different varieties. Oh, Tanuki. Maybe a boating challenge? Guidance ends here. Hello, dude. Learn kata? Use the inputs at the right times to complete the activity. Okay, I thought they'd be like throbbing into the middle or something. Guys, I'm gonna need an on-screen explanation for what's happening. Right bumper hold. Left bumper, right trigger. Right bumper hold. B button, right bumper hold. I'm not learning anything by doing this, by the way. Okay, okay. Do I have to do all three again, or just the last one? Trigger hold. Right bumper press. B. Right trigger. Right trigger. Right bumper hold. Right trigger. Right bumper late. Okay. Achievement, good form. Complete your first kata. Knowledge point gained. Okay. Okay, Issa Sadame is a temple in Yamashiro. He could have information about the information on Shinbafuku. I'm gonna do this because I stumbled across it, and to be clear, yeah, okay, it's one of the targets I'm after. I reloaded my autosave so I would get to see the cutscene again for you guys, because I didn't want you to miss anything on stream. Basically, my off-time stream time is more playing this game at this point. Doing in-between things, castles and things I haven't been to yet. Oh, this is still stuck on that rock. If you want to see all the castles and everything, feel free to say something in chat or write a comment down below if you're watching the episode version, and I'll know for the future. I'm not going to not do them on stream, it's just that there's so many of them on the map that I'm going to use a little bit of my casual time to do it, because you don't always feel like talking to the camera. Maybe you want to catch up on news and have a podcast going and stuff. Why is this going so slow? Why is this going so slow? Alright, we're gonna swap characters. Also, I just realized there's another Assassin Bureau I can get on the map. I assume that's spring? I don't remember if I got my 5th scout on stream before, but I'm also putting a lot of effort into upgrading the hideout, though it is not quick. The only semi-major thing that may have gotten missed is I am doing side quest progress, such as taking out the iron, well, not taking out, but subduing the Iron Hand information as far as the business people is concerned, and taking out the occasional Ronin. Though the Ronin seem to be placed ever deeper into the map, so... Oh, and I picked up some Helix points at one point that were giving a weird on-screen effect. I thought I might save them, but they never gave me like a... Okay, so I walked in here and this guy started talking, which is why I know where his quest marker is.
Our lord is not well. What business do you have?
Okay, that's as much as I've seen. What the hell? Why was he voiced by a different voice actor for two of those lines? That was weird. The Bad Brother quest completed. New quest, multiple quests. Okay. Objectives. Should have new knowledge down here-ish? Shinbaku. Okay, we've got... Find and help infiltrate the castle. He is hiding at the temple. Find the messenger. He wants to recover before it falls into the wrong hands. Okay, so... One of the things I think I realized about scouting... One second. Yamashiro, okay. He's southeast of Ariami. Oh, hold on. Let's purchase this location. For fast travel, if nothing else. Southeast of Arashashi. Arishiyama. Sorry, Arishiyama. He's on a bridge. Okay, so if I scout here... How do I scout here? Y button? No. Then he's on a bridge. Okay. So I've narrowed down my selection. Green, orange, purple, destination. Okay, for anybody who's watching the episode version, we will do that next time. This has been Assassin's Creed Shadows, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future. Is my watch charged? It is. Alright guys, we will get right to that in just a second. Oh, there's another question mark on that bank. We'll see about that. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Sundermun, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Shadows, which we are heading in the direction of one of the assassinations for the main plot. My intention going forward is to try and assassinate at least one of those targets every stream, so we might be in a quick...
I should stay here.
So foolish. You won't leave alive.
I don't know what brought that on.
This one was carrying the letter. So
Wait, quest item letter? I seem to be in trouble. I don't know why. Hold on. Wait. Guys, just hold on a second. What's going on? Quest item letter? Could be executioner's letter. Note, letter. Are these in order of acquisition? Offers a reward to any Ronin that hunts down. Oh, so Ronin are just after me now. Well, in any event. Wow, those arrows almost hit me. A shrine? Perfect. Unless it's inhabited by hostile forces. In which case, less than perfect. It is not inhabited by hostile forces. And it is perfect. Wait, unless I've already been here. Have I already been here? This is the shrine I've already been to. This is the shrine that's just a marker on the map. Oh wait, no it's not. But weirdly, it is not an objective thing. Alright, we're going for orange. Then purple, then plot. I used a lot of rations just spawning. My current gear has it kitted out so I do basically massive damage at night and with assassinations. Or from shadows. Night and or shadows. I keep expecting the red bushes to allow me to pick up berries. Bamboo Grove. Okay, that doesn't sound super important. Turning and going purple. Then I'll unmark them both. That could be an actual temple. Shinryu Temple. Oh, hold on. This is hostile territory. Okay, white dot up there. That's what I'm looking for.
easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
I hear the chime of a nearby. I was so close to one, I didn't even see it. It's down at my feet, 8 meters below. Collect button. 1 of 3 lost pages. Okay. Then I believe I saw the last one like under a tree over here. You might be the only dude I kill. Alright, knowledge point. Dang. Did that all pretty quickly. I need the knowledge points so I can do even more assassination damage. Let me clear off the board. Need to find the messenger on the bridge. Are you a conversible target or are you a hostile?
This is bad. How am I going to get in there? It was an Oni. I saw it.
Oh, we're talk button. So, where I was just at. That's unfortunate. But not totally unexpected and not that far away. See, one of the benefits to games giving out directions like that is if you actually have been through the location, you're like, oh, I know where that is because, you know, I was just there. Not to mention the quest markers on the map. Buh? What a weird dead-end outcropping. $135 meters. I'm worried we're gonna meet a guardian out in the wild. Retrieve the missing letter. This feels like cutscene jumped. And yet, I found my destination marker. He seems like a talking nut.
Who are you? Who enters my forest?
Can I pickpocket you and then run? I have a talk button.
So that's how it's going to be.
Ouch! Oh, fuck your explosives. I'm out. Fuck you, Bamboo. Little shit. Give me pole aim. I can't tell if I've lost him. Sounds like I haven't lost him. Little shit. I never should have let you live. Okay, got my health back. I wasn't planning on running forever, I just wanted him to lose sight of me. Hopefully he'll show up as red hostile to me now, so I can track him through eagle vision. Is that just giving me a general direction, or is that actually marking where he is? I'm sorry, you don't have 6 notches, you have 7 notches. Could really use that other level of mastery. Especially if he's gonna start whipping out the explosives. Oh, and I double checked online, and there isn't a way to make nighttime approach, unlike in some previous Assassin's Creed games. If I can get a jump on his health bar. He has no armor.
You are good, but I am better. Nah, the real fight hasn't even started. I like the confidence.
Okay, there was no need to run from him. I just like starting combat on my own terms. You know what I'm saying? No. That's a weird blocky shadow effect that was happening in the background right there. Gaffer, can you do a picture-in-picture replay of that?
The language in this letter. And what's this? There's something else with the letter.
Okay, let's read a second quest letter. Because that was actually on screen like I was ready for it. I looked over and it looks distinctive, so I can make it out in a list. It'll be this one. Thank you for the invitation. If the rumors are true, this sumo match will prove to be both fierce and thrilling. I look forward to seeing you in Kyoto. An encoded letter to Sadatame. Oh, I have to take the letter back to the guy? The messenger is waiting for me. I think this is the first really big bamboo grove I've experienced in the game. And it's kind of annoying because I'm getting hung on geometry that doesn't exist. There should be an animation for pushing the bamboo out of your way or squeezing through it, because some of these interactions are like, I'm clearly hung on the invisible air between my markers. Did I level up from the codex? Hey, dude. He's a distance from here. Missing missive. Quest complete. Achievement. The Thief. Meet Genojo. Oh no, reoccurring. Okay, that looks like the next marker, but... Friend can have infiltrate the castle he's hiding at the temple. He's in Yamashiro. He's in southwest. Yeah, he is southwestern, in southwestern hills of Meeting, which I believe is over here. Southwestern hills of Meeting. He's at Koyazumundari Temple. Is that this temple? It is. I don't think that temple is hostile, so let's go add a little flavor to our punch. Hills of Meeting. Hold on, I'm not focusing. I forget focusing is a thing. Hello, objective marker. How are you?
Welcome to the Kiyomizu-dera water streams.
Not to jump the line, but... Oh, was that a choice? That I didn't pick because I'm playing a canon story? I'm okay with that. Canon bless you. Okay. Alright, so anybody who missed it, the samurai that he was referring to is the quest line I already did, and we just skipped over that interaction because basically it's assumed that I went away, I did it, and I came back. Anybody who's missing it, They're all on my objectives. I killed most of them and spared 2 of them. Oh wait, that's Twisted Tree. Is that Twisted Tree? I think that might be Twisted Tree. Yeah, that's Twisted Tree. I did that. Okay. So now we have... Wait for the dude to arrive. So for anybody who's watching the episode version, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Shadows presented by Improvision Entertainment. I have been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future. To anybody who's watching on stream, I'm going to ask you kindly if you might consider voting in the poll that I'm about to link in the chat. There's a listing of 17 games. You get to pick your top 10. Ranked choice voting. You don't have to pick all 10, but as long as you pick at least one, you also get to suggest a game you want to see me play on stream. This month's theme, because I try and run a poll every month, is for progress. This is one of the games you can vote on, because by the time this poll is closed, I may not be done with Assassin's Creed Shadows. In fact, it's pretty likely if it's as long as Odyssey and Valhalla, you can be guaranteed I won't be done with it. But if you want to see me keep playing it, vote for that. Also on the poll, interestingly enough, is Assassin's Creed 1, because I have intended for a long time to replay the series from the beginning. So, a vote for Assassin's Creed 1 is a vote to begin replaying the series, if you're interested in seeing how we got to this point. Let's see. So I'm going to put up the BRB and step away and go to the bathroom real quick, which is part of the reason I'm talking to you right now, to give you, like that link in the for the poll is for something you can do while I'm away. I'll be gone for 3 to 5 minutes, and possibly refilling drink, going to the bathroom, and then we're going to pick back up with this story mission as soon as I get back. Okay, see you on the other side. Camera off. I have returned. I guess we'll get back into it. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Shadows. That was manage allies. I wanted refill supplies. There we go, got my rations back. I forget if we're 1 or 2 knowledge points away. From a knowledge rank. Knowledge points to get knowledge rank. It's one of the few things I dislike about how this system plays out. When you start creating gameplay systems that are inherently designed to slow down your player from making progress, I'm not necessarily a huge fan. Like, in Watch Dogs 2, which would be the closest I'd say to what makes me feel like this leveling system, in Watch Dogs 2, you could level up most of the skill tree however you wanted, but there were a couple of skill abilities that were locked behind specific locations on the map.
Should be here somewhere.
That were locked behind specific objectives on the map, and you had to do those to finish getting your skill points. Oh, Sumo. I haven't seen Sumo. Okay, guys. Return to the wave. Hushed whispers. I don't have to kill you, do I? Sorry guys, want to lay it on me why that's... You couldn't have had a more unique animation for that? That was clearly generic. That felt Mass Effect Andromeda right there for a second.
Ise Sadaoki missed quite the show.
New quest, Lost Honor. Alright, just checking our objectives, making sure that's the only thing we got left. Wow, everybody cleared out super fast. You know, I may not be able to gather all the details because it's going to be so long, but like, I'm enjoying the story on the doing and experiencing level of this story, whereas Ivor in Assassin's Creed Valhalla was pretty much on a conquest the whole time, and like doing the same thing for tens of hours is boring. Whereas I feel like in this game, my direction, ultimately to avenge Dad's death, but hasn't been solely focused on Dad's death the entire time. There's been additional story points. There's been things I need to do to set up for missions. There's been, importantly, a lot of assassinating in an Assassin's Creed game. Like, straight up, this character feels like someone who would be doing that. And Ivor just felt like a Viking out of, like, an un-Viking Viking because of I was playing her like an assassin, and that she didn't present herself that way in cutscenes. Whereas this girl presents herself as a shinobi, is a shinobi, and approaches things like a shinobi, even though she's sometimes reckless and is growing and developing as a person. There's something very suspect about that location. Just me? Just me. Alright. Just me. And I appreciate Yasuke as an option in the story for people who want to play as Trevor, Grand Theft Auto 5. But, like, I mean, he can't even eagle vision. So unless he unlocks that at some point, I'm going to feel real bit sad about putting him off in that way, if that is something he can attune to and get the hang of. Oh wait, this is the temple of the one guy. Like, I don't need to stealth through here. Alright, lay down me plot. What do we got?
Charmed. Well,
Let's go. Okay. Okay, so are we gonna do forced character switching off, or am I gonna get to pick and be observing the other character doing their job while I'm doing mine? Like, I don't know. This hasn't happened before, so we're gonna find out together. And we're doing...
Clear away.
No, I am here to stay.
That is simply not an option. I won't give up.
Kill the castle guards. Alright, that means I am going to have to spend some time upgrading Yosuke's armor because I believe it's 10 levels too low. I think he's got like 13s on and we're at 23 right now.
I need to stay alert here.
What did that say?
Intruder! We are under attack!
Do 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 bum 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 bum. Doors bar from the other side. Well, generally speaking, I go up and over, but let me see if there's a way over here to the side. Can you not pull yourself up, dude? There we go. Ow. Look, bitch. You trying to back up to get a shot off, I see that. Little shit. Okay. My story ends here. That'd be a little abrupt, wouldn't it? Alright, Naoe.
I need to get to the inner gate and open it for the others.
Okay, this seems like a stealth in, don't necessarily kill anybody situation. No, who am I kidding? It's definitely a kill everybody situation. How quickly do you walk back? Because I could wait. Look button. Education of samurai children. Alright, now we're to the lookout, don't necessarily kill everybody situation because there's a lot of guys. Alright, where's my destination? Is it on the map? It is south of me. And I have tackled this location before.
This is another trick. That's enough.
Double SSC, no.
You can't face the truth. More than anyone.
That was idiotic.
It's just what I was told.
You never think.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, those guys are actually totally oblivious.
Going to get us both killed?
There's something. My son gave me a lucky charm before I left home, and it protects me from dying. Seems like it's working.
That poor guy talking about his lucky charms. Gotta stop pressing the wrong button. Other bumper hunter, man. Sun is coming up. Destination marker is slightly to the left. We have a lot of hostile civilians. Oh, that dude's on the opposite side of the wall. Unstoppable giant common trinket. Kind of a lot of guys. I need to take out that guy up above. Those guys are both facing away.
What's all that? Can anyone help me?
Thought it was almost on, but actually I think it's just moonlit for this encounter. See the guys inside? See the guys inside.
They're dead. Who did this?
Alright, before we get too much of a cavalcade of shenanigans, I can't close that door because that's the broken part. I can't close that door because that's the broken part. Alright.
Wake up now!
I'm sorry, what? Was the guard asleep? Oh, I can't unlock this yet? Can't unlock this yet.
Who hits me?
Okay. Can't take out the tube lights. That one guard okay, so sometimes guards will get onto other guards about falling asleep on the job. So that's good. That's good that's happening.
So sorry.
Like that guard who just walked up on that other guard. There's not a just kick over the fire button. Fuck. That's so stupid. There should just be a kick over the fire button. How many kunai do I have? 2 left? Oh my god, not there. He was gonna wake up for just a second and see me like Metal Gear Solid. Kunai, kunai. I kind of like the edge of this memory, but it feels a little out of place. You walk away in a permanent fashion? Because I think when I shank this guy, he's just gonna fall over. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up his body. You don't give me a double assassination.
This is the gate. Now it's the other side.
Then this guy walks back. Shouldn't you be like, huh? Wait, where is so-and-so? Insert generic name here. Cool, both guards are falling asleep. That's rocking. I'm down with that. The guard half started to move. Can I just go through the building? Because that's what I wanted to do.
My ears are sharp.
Yeah. You're just checking your eyelids for holes. I know. Well, that's gonna be a problem in a second. I'm so glad that it's per locational, like, if the guard doesn't yell out for help, then nobody else comes looking. Now, just to be sure,
Could someone be hiding? Better not mess around.
alright, 21 over here is asleep. But just to be sure, doing a little OT. Open the door.
That's done. Where are Yasuke and Sadatame?
I'm gonna have to upgrade Yosuke's armor and gear and stuff.
Break the door, and I'll lead the way.
Stay close. I will protect you.
Oh man, I have one heal. Okay. At least this escort mission isn't exactly like an escort mission, but I am really messed up right now. I can't do any more of that. We're gonna get checkpointed pretty hard. I like Yosuke as a character, but I do not want to play as him. I do not want to play as him. I don't have the gear to play as him right now either. Alright, now this is going to load me before the last combat, I bet you. Hey, I got a ration. Let's just pop that immediately. Okay, can't wall run. Touch the other side of the controller to try and do anything. How did that hit me? Fuck you, game! I should chop the end off of the fucking gun. Gun dudes should be at massive disadvantage at up close and personal. Have you never played a video game before? Especially like something a little bit more tactical. Gunners up close just get absolutely destroyed. Okay. Anybody watching the episode version? Hey, Gaffer, cut this part out. If you're watching this later, Gaffer, fast forward to the part where I succeed. Gaffer's my editor. Oh, it's random whether I get a ration? No, okay. Yeah, it is. It's random I get a ration. Well, I'm just fucking boned. I'm in an unwinnable situation. When was my last save? 7 hours ago? Open save menu is unfortunately an option there. The guy has a gun. He's just going to be shooting into melee combat, magically not hitting his friend. Yeah, it is. It's totally random. The other guy had the loot the one time. This guy doesn't have the loot this time. I can't scan the area for... I'm cordoned off. Look, there's little walls and stuff I don't think were here before. I can't go left. He just auto saw me.
Let's see what you have.
Alright. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Gonna make me redo the entire story mission later just to get it to go. Like, this is basically a soft lock. There, fucking, it's random, and it's random if he has a ration on him or not. This time he did. I can't hug corners at all? I can't hug corners at all. I block that, you piece of shit. So I'm not in combat, I should regenerate, but I'm in a combat zone, so I don't regenerate. Let's look around for rations. Even though the story might prompt... I can't even go in the building. Those let me refill arrows. That's cute. There's nothing to refill my rations. Alright. Yosuke, we're gonna have to spend unfortunate amounts of time playing as you, and I really don't look forward to it now. Look at this. I have 17 pixels of health. Okay. Maybe more because it is 4K, I think. Yep, he's gonna go get killed. The fool, huh? Wait, was that the old... Oh, it was Genejo. Is he somebody's son? No, 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 I don't want to play with Yasuke. No, 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 I don't want this. Thank you. Oh my god, that is a lot of pips. I'm glad nobody can see me right now. Where'd Yosuke go? Yeah, I gotta kill everybody else so I can have a second chance at this. Got you in my sights and then you walked away like a cheater. You can't aim the downward. God damn it. I'm never getting that health back.
I've been toyed with.
This one's dead.
Was nothing.
Sometimes I'm moving and they're not moving.
Back to.
I need more hands.
God damn it.
You should go take a look.
This is suddenly stopped being fun.
Help us out here.
Getting more people involved.
Okay then.
I need more snuff the light abilities. Please tell me you're standing at a you're not even standing at a doorway. Okay. You don't care about noises. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I don't know why I can't press up against that doorway.
Who did this? be such.
Oh, what's up?
Yep, he's gonna turn around and see me.
Seems we were worried about nothing. We're all finished.
I go up that and come down the other side. Okay. Now, barring him pulling out auto heals, which I don't know if they have a limit on, I could also deal with if they have a limit on. It would suck, just like in Pokemon, to almost kill a guy and then, like... Alright, let's check and see if ground assassination gets me more... No, it's the same.
You're outclassed!
Your life for my father's.
Go up! Go actually up! Great, I think you got seen, dumbass. Do what I want, not what you're doing. What are you doing? Are you trying to get into combat? Are you warrior within me right now? Oh, he just fucking knows where I am. Fuck boss logic. No, no, no. Stop being Assassin's Creed and having the worst bosses in all of video game history. Well, that's probably too far. But definitely, as a series, consistently terrible boss fights. They've been pretty okay in this game so far, but if this guy doesn't lose track of me, then I'm gonna call bullshit. I can't pull out Eagle Vision right now for some reason. I think I'm auto-alerted. I think I'm fucked. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do this, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to combat. I want to just shank people and then slink into the shadows. That's the gameplay I'm here for. Ubisoft, you better fucking figure this out at some point. There's no reason for me to do this. There's no reason for me to be forced into this combat situation. Other than you're making me do this. It's like a forced alert in Metal Gear. Why can't I Eagle Vision right now? The game arbitrarily locks Eagle Vision, and I don't know why. Do you know where I am? You do. You're swinging wildly in my general direction. You do. You're just fucking swinging wildly in my general goddamn direction. You heal? You healed.
You won't defeat us. It is beyond you.
I blocked 3 of those. Easy. Fuck you, game. It's almost midnight. Got me yelling in my goddamn room. With people trying to sleep upstairs. Okay. All those people are alive. I have to do that all over again unless I want to face him one-on-one. So... Gaffer, fast forward. That's all I got. There's no way to do combat in this game when you get surrounded by a bunch of guys. It's for me, functionally impossible. Everybody alive? Everybody fucking alive. No checkpoint. Fuck me. And the only way for me to stand a chance is to eliminate everybody, especially the fucking snipers. Okay, I do see rations. I don't really see a faster way of doing this than the way I did it before, by taking out the sniper who was up high. Okay, that's the big guy. I don't want the big guy involved. Why can't I pull out one of the guns and shoot him in the head? I gotta pick a wide open space where I'm not gonna get hung on geometry.
What?
Go around the goddamn corner.
Enough of this.
Can I? Nothing for sploosh? No extra damage for darkness?
You're outclassed! You do not know what you're fighting!
Hey, why did I lose lock on?
defeat us. It is beyond you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I dodged every one of those! Okay. The game will probably not let me save, but I didn't try. Keep fast forwarding, Gaffer. We're not done yet. We have to reload so much.
Find her.
In the past, I have you know what? I could turn on guaranteed assassination, but what's stealth difficulty? I don't feel like the stealth has been unforgiving. The combat difficulty. Choose among a variety of difficulties. Adjust multiple combat-oriented values to provide scope of various challenges. Story: Yasuke is more resistant and versatile. Now it can fight against multiple enemies at the same time. Combat is easy, with the enemies who give you more time to react and those whose damage is drastically reduced. Forgiving. Naoe is better staying hidden, but she can fight small groups when detected. Yasuke is easily handled large encounters. Combat is forgiving, with enemies who are less aggressive and less lethal. That's not going to stop me from being stealth, it's just going to make the combat suck less when I'm doing it. Let's try forgiving. Reload the game world to apply the options. Your progress will be reset to the last checkpoint. God, that's a frightful thing to tell me. I hope you mean the checkpoint I just loaded. Because if you do it otherwise, I'm knocking it to story difficulty. Like, no joke, I will smite ye. The combat in this game is not good. Like, it was pretty okay in Valhalla as far as, like, getting into melee combat because you were a Viking. But in this game, what really throws me off the most is that dodge is over on B. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense at all? Because everything else is, like, on the triggers or on the bumpers. But it's like I get used to, like, I think it's because my hand moves off of the buttons to use the analog stick because the camera is so absolutely terrible in combat and you lose lock-on all the time. Like, it's hard to instigate lock-on and then it's hard to keep lock-on. I'm indifferent on the assassinations don't kill this game. Historically, I've always been assassinations should fucking kill. And maybe I'll still turn that on at some point. Like, if I get to the end of the game and it seems like quote-unquote balance makes it so that the highest level guys you will never be guaranteed to kill, then I'm going to turn assassin. But I haven't felt like that is definitely the case just yet. Oh my god, we've involved him. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna knock the difficulty options back to where they were eventually. And this is not gonna be changed because saving is not allowed at this moment. Alright, we're gonna try something. I can't go that way. We're just gonna see if this guy loses contact with me. I think he won't. I think I'm in perma combat now, because the game is badly designed. This sitting, which isn't even 3 hours yet, after a 2-day break from the game, or 1.5-day break of the game, has suddenly lost me a lot of faith in how the game is. I was worried that might happen because I expect the game to be quite long. I should just let him kill me, right? Yeah, he's attacking me right now. Yeah, I give up. This encounter is fucked. Don't just stand there, dumbass. Fucking kill me. Everybody kill me. I'm not healing. That guy with the gun stabbed me. Big guy. Come over here. I'm done playing. Now they can't kill me? I guess that's the combat is forgiving. Okay. Reload last save. Okay, new idea. Let's just assume that the boss fights are terrible. I mean, this is a clearly unfair environment where there's just a bunch of guys that you take out, and then you can't even set up to kill the one guy because you have to do it again every time you reload. I hope Gaffer's still fast-forwarding. Okay, here's what we're doing. Because I'm about to tell him to stop. Alright, knocking... We don't have to tell anybody that I ever knocked the difficulty to forgiving, because now it's at normal. Okay. I'm still gonna think about doing that at some point. But what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna make this story segment end, so I can end the recording, and so that Gaffer can catch up to present day. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna turn assassinations to yes. Even if I had an option for double damage on assassinations, that would still be okay compared to what we got at the moment. Okay. Options. And if this is an entirely long, stumbling video because Gaffer decided not to edit for me, I apologize. Hopefully I remember to chop this up later. I don't know why loot area is off. Okay. Difficulty tuning. Okay. Clearly getting to him to assassinate him is not the problem. And I can always... And in the past, I've been able to run away from combat. But you put me in this confined space and done a story option to me. So, alright. Gaffer, bring everybody back. Welcome back. I did that combat for 40 minutes to an hour and got fed up with it. Maybe Gaffer fast-forwarded through it. Maybe he just snipped it all the way to this point. But I've turned on auto-assassinations. So we're going to just kill him and move on with the story. I got very frustrated. Because... once this guy has your attention, he can't lose it. And that's really the crux of the situation. If I could run from him, have him lose focus, I would have been able to make it. And to be perfectly honest, I could do it enough times and I could still succeed at the normal difficulty, and everything is doable, but it's not fun. And I'm here for fun. I'm here for fun and story, and it's not fun to... What you have to do is you have to clear out all these guys to give yourself the best one-on-one opportunity with him. But clearing out the guys takes like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. So I've done like 2 or 3 attempts before this. And the thing is, I can get over his head to assassinate him, but I'll only do half damage. Half damage being like 5 of 10 pips or something. As you're maybe about to see, I don't know if he still has the pips if assassinations are just yes. Because I've made assassinations yes. Yeah. He has 8 pips, I can do 4. I'll turn the rules for assassinations on after this. Back to what they were. But right now, I want him dead. For the story. It wasn't fun dealing with him, and situations made it cumbersome and just really problematic. What? No. Do you know your family? And I will kill that thief who just showed up and stabbed me and then took... I think he stabbed him. I don't remember now. That cutscene was like an hour and a half ago. Season? I mean, once you turn on Assassinations Just Work, it's hard to go back. But I am Legendary Katana na. Quest completed, Lost Honor. New quest, Sake and Swords. All scouts have been returned. Alright, for anybody who's watching the episode version, I just want you to know you're very lucky. I had gaffer, fast forward or skip or otherwise cut out all that needless wasting of time so that you got a more concise story. Hopefully. If gaffer is in fact the editor. If not, I don't know what happened, and it probably looked kind of rough. But in any event, this has been Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been Hunter Munn, and I will see you in the future. I want to apologize to anybody watching on stream for me getting upset at the game, but I really feel like... Okay. Any game that takes its moment to change how it plays just to make things more difficult, I don't really appreciate. What I would describe as good games don't do that. I made it through the Yasuke section, which was originally upsetting me. Because I didn't upgrade his stuff. Which we can now do. So that he is... Yoink? I was worried he was going to get placed up there. Then you've got to do 3 or 4. Okay. What to do? I'm kind of upset. I try and stream for at least 4 hours whenever I stream. I need something... Okay. First things first. I could do any of those. Okay, knock me into the full screen. Wooden mon, crops. Okay. Got a tea house, which made my rations more effective. I don't think I've done much since the last time I upgraded, so I'm not going to worry about that, but I will go to the forge.
Hello there.
think my gear is fine. Additional health segments removed assassinations from shadows. Remove the assassinations from night. Oh, I'm only missing one level on my upgrades, so... More health, Shinobi Mastery Point. 10% more damage for unused ability slot. Should be the one I currently have equipped. I don't care about my weapons falling out of style, really. So they are a couple of levels below.
Hurry back.
Okay. Okay. And critical damage at night is not terrible. Gotta make sure Yosuke's gear is up to snuff. Okay, I don't like this outfit for him.
What have you got for me?
Okay. You can use Teppo. Minimum upgrade level is limited to the lowest between you and your character and the lowest level between your character level and the Forge's upgrade capability. Okay. I think I get what that's meaning. He's got plenty of better gear he could have at some point. We're about to run out of money. Okay, upgrading 2 levels worth of characters is not great. But at least I upgraded his armor.
Thank you.
Even moves heavier. Browse contracts. Plunder resources. Okay. Gotten kind of quiet because I'm honestly like, do I stop? I need to chill out. Oh, I didn't switch the, I didn't switch the assassinations back yet. Alright, let's try this. Let's just do some story stuff. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermund, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I was just applying the turn assassinations back to the way they were before because I had to do that in Origins and Odyssey, and I guess technically also Valhalla, where I basically made the boss fights easier and then kept turning the difficulty back to the way it was because the difficulty for the bosses was, in my view, mostly unfair. So now that we're past that boss, I'm going to keep trying to play the game as intended. And I don't know how much of the last episode got kept, but hopefully you at least got the story. So actually, the last episode was probably 2 episodes. I think I'm going to call this stream a little early tonight because I'm getting frustrated with the basic controls. We're going to try and do story stuff. I don't know if I can climb this wall, though. Looks like I purposely can't climb that wall. We're trying to meet up with Junjiro. Cannot guide further. I don't know if he's on the hideout plot of land, or if he's a little further in. Can I not? Okay, so he's not in the hideout. And apparently you can't swing your sword in the hideout. I didn't realize that, because I was trying to chop that bamboo and just run through it, and the game was not letting me do that. And the game being frustrating is a new thing for this sitting, because as much as it's done things that are very Assassin's Creed-y up to this point, it hasn't been like that until this sitting. But it's also partially my mindset. I was debating playing more Timberborn tonight to continue to take a break, because I didn't feel like playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. And then I played Assassin's Creed Shadows anyway, against my own thought process, and that's basically a bad idea. And it all started, wouldn't you know, when I didn't get proper sleep. Oh, I didn't see those guys there. I was talking to you and not really paying attention. Why do you all know where I am? Cannot talk while in conflict.
You can do it. Just like Naoe.
So you want me to be Yasuke? Okay. As long as it doesn't reload me to the last checkpoint when it does it, and just lets me stand here. Okay. Oh no.
I'm watching. Oh.
Oh, this is where this is supposed to get introduced. Alright, let's try that again. Wait on it to get in close. Hold button. 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 Wrong button. I'm not used to hold trigger. Hold trigger is a little new. We good, kiddo? Was that a knowledge point? Sometimes. Uh-huh. Cut apart 2. Fighting dummy outdoor cosmetic. It's just cosmetic! Okay. No offense, Yosuke, but I officially want to play you as little as possible, and in between recordings, I upgraded all of his armor to current maximum level. So there's that. I don't have the money to unlock that Kanto Kukarage. Okay. We need a direction. I need a break. Let's... Do we have another Iron Hand thing I can sneak into and do? 29. 35. Well, 29 is a big maybe. How about any of these Ronin? Assassinate Gravedancer, he's 23. Assassinate Emperor, also 23. I think these guys are going to be whatever level I am. He's in southern Osaka. Can be found as Sumiyoshi Shrine. Temple. Oh, southern Osaka. Sumiyoshi Shrine. What is this? Farmers and their animals are being harassed by local bandits. Let's do that one on the way. Lots of supplies needed replenishing there. Need a better way to make money in this game. Now that I know I have to support the leveling up progress of each of my two main characters independently, and that I'm not making nearly enough income to do that. Running into a lot of walls in this sitting. Kind of frustrating. Get your wall out of my way. Sorry about destroying your wall, but I'm tired of walls being in my way today. What do you got for me?
With the bandits gone, we have new hope. Thank you.
Okay, so I wasn't doing a quest, I was dropping off a quest, and I got gold crafting material. It's rare resources that can be used at the forge to upgrade a piece of gear to your level without using any other crafting materials. Oh. Okay. Well, that's neat. Okay, he should be at that shrine over there. I swear, if he has eight pips on him, I'm going to turn the assassination auto thing back on. Like it's supposed to be because I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Is this not a hostile shrine? Problem solved. Okay. Build up on consecutive kills engraving. Well. Any other Ronin available in the world that I can get to? He's in Uzumisetsu, southwest of Osaka Castle. He can be found near burnt buildings. Southwest. Oh, what's this? Okay, the gear merchant. Might as well do that while I'm on my way. Need to go directly west of here for just a second. I went right past him. Oh, because they're like in a shop. Go through the doorway. Hello? Wares? I am very poor. Let's try sell. Sell all valuables. That was a good amount of money. "100% armor piercing when health is critical?" That doesn't sound great. Armor damage with consecutive hits? I can wear masks. That's interesting. Okay, so I found you. Yeah, bet. I seem to remember running through some burned...
On top of that,
some burned houses one time when I was escaping. Oh, it's a butterfly. Is it an origami butterfly? Oh yeah, it's an origami butterfly, so I don't have
One
to
of
sneak
the
up on it.
origami butterflies. Well made, too.
Totally forgot that was a thing I was aiming at. Southwest burned houses. Was it over there? Southwest of Osaka Castle, we found near burnt buildings. Is he in the construction site? Is that where I saw the burnt buildings? No, probably not. Probably not, but maybe. Then again, if I got to the top of Osaka Castle, I could look out and see. Which maybe I should do. You guys look like trouble, but you're not. Southwest of Osaka Castle. He could mean really close southwest of Osaka Castle. Like, it's possible this construction site is in burned buildings. I don't remember. I remember running through burned buildings going... Yeah, I already looted that barracks earlier. Southwest would... Oh, maybe I ran through the ruins? That looks messed up. Okay, we're gonna go... here-ish. I wouldn't be able to see anything today because of the fog anyway. Okay. Definitely could be over there. Because those are burned buildings. Hello, Blue Dot. Is that another butterfly? Okay, it's a hold button. Okay, am I officially southwest, or am I just west? I feel like I'm just west. Because I feel in a second I would be north of Setsu as a direction as opposed to southwest. I wish you weren't moving while using the camera. Like, to look around. Like, it always feels like the character is drifting. Southwest of Osaka Castle. I feel like it was just over here. But we're gonna run back. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to the castle and we're gonna look southwest. Because maybe we can see more than from above than we can down below. I feel like I was in the right area though. Oh, I could have used a scout. Alright, southwest. Temple of Osaka? Undiscovered location. Is that where I was before? That's actually a little further. No, that's about where I was before. Hmm. 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 I don't think I've used any gear.
Move on. Ah, yes. You mentioned this before.
Get me out of eagle vision. Is that gonna be another... That's another butterfly. I'm not even trying to get the butterflies, I'm getting all the butterflies.
There's another piece of origami. What's this? A hidden message in the butterfly. It mentions a child being kidnapped. I need to find him.
I secured the child without problem. Her mother was told to bring ransom that burnt out well just north of the temple of Osaka. There's no one but gardeners, so it's easy to wash. No payment, Riku. Secret origami letter from Riku. Why would that be in there? Okay, let's try and go for the green. Let's try and go for the purple. And then the green. Because it might be still burnt across the bridge.
Hey, hello.
Kojo Ruins. Well, if that's the center of Kojo Ruins... Hi. Hello, Blue Dot. Please don't be another butterfly. You look like you're another butterfly from here, though. You look like you're on that tree in the distance.
Oh, the kabukimono set my home on fire.
More origami. A child taken for blackmail? What's going on here? The air here smells of smoke and heat. The kabukimono have done this. The kidnappers are using the origami butterflies to pass messages. Clever, but creepy.
Okay, and then I stumbled into what I was actually trying to be doing. I think I've got half the butterflies, though, so... Problem solved. I missed what I got for that. Sorry, I couldn't help but notice you guys have a bunch of stuff in here I could take. Alright. Those of you watching the episode version, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Shadows, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I've been Huntermun, and we just killed like 2 Ronin and collected 3 or 4 butterflies, so I will see you in the future. Let's double check the butterfly situation. I'm zoning out. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't feel like doing this right now. For anybody who might be watching now or soon after on the VOD, please consider checking out the poll for what games you might want to see me play on stream. It is a list of 17 games. You get to pick your top 10 out of for what games you might want to see me play on stream. If you vote for at least one of the games, because you don't have to vote for all 10, but it is more diplomatic way if you do. If you vote for at least one game, you get to suggest one game you want to see me play on stream. And I try and run a poll every month, so if you have more than one suggestion, please divvy them up between multiple different months of polls. And you don't, if you just suggested something recently, you don't have to suggest the same thing again. You can suggest, obviously, a different thing every poll. And there's a link in the poll for all the suggestions that have ever been suggested and all the ones that will count in the next poll. The next poll, for the next user pick poll, I should say, which will be out in May or June. If you're watching the archive of the VOD, check the banner across the bottom of the Improvision Entertainment YouTube channel, which I will link now for those people watching on Twitch, or twitch.tv/about, /Huntermun/about, I should say. Either one of those 2 locations should have the then current poll on it, provided I'm still doing this in 2027 or whatever. Consider supporting the channel using Ko-fi. That's ko-fi.com/Huntermun, which is basically our tip jar. I think it's like a $3 anonymous PayPal if you thought I was at all entertaining tonight, and I suspect you didn't, because I didn't find myself entertaining tonight. I'm just being truthful. I should not have streamed frustrated. I shouldn't have done it. Consider also the Improvision Entertainment Patreon for largely the same reason. Anything you can throw at us, even $1 a month, would be really helpful. Let me get that link for the other service that isn't Twitch. And if you're over on the other service, consider hitting subscribe to the channel. You get notified when I go live. And the same will happen if you hit follow over on Twitch. And if you do that right now, you'll be my 250th follower. So props to that, if you happen to be watching on Twitch. Also, if you happen to have Amazon Prime, that means you automatically have one free Tier 1 sub you can give to any streamer on Twitch once a month, using, I believe, Prime Gaming. Just click on subscribe. You'll have the option for subscribing for free with Prime. If you didn't know that and you're not using it for anything else anyway, consider throwing it my way. Or if you actually want to back the channel just innately, you can do that. Or you can regular subscribe, which really helps out in the long run, because it allows me access to more prominent popular games that people want to see me play on stream. Like, I don't know what went wrong tonight. I think it started because I didn't feel like playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, even though I've otherwise enjoyed the game before this point. I just let all the little frustrations get to me, and that was not ideal. I felt like either not streaming, which would not have been ideal, or playing Timberborn, and we'll see if I feel differently tomorrow night. Because I'm in the process of doing my ramble of ending stream. I gave the link to the YouTube that's youtube.com/@Improvision Entertainment for anybody watching on Twitch who wants to check out the archive streams I have going up and or the little episodes I record during the middle of running. Hopefully sometime this year I'll have an editor. We'll see if Gaffer gets a hold of me soon. I know he's really busy, and I don't fault him for getting busy, but I would like to be uploading a video to the YouTube channel once a day if possible. 1 to 4 videos have historically gone live when I've been active, and I'm currently active. Right now, it's Assassin's Creed Valhalla until June, I think. So, yeah. I did the poll. I did the tip jar. Oh. Consider joining us on the Improvision Entertainment Discord server. We can talk about any games you feel like in the relevant channels. We have an all-gaming channel. We have a Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo channel. We have a channel for Jeff Keighley shows, and so on and so forth. You can do State of Play in Sony. You can do the directs by Microsoft and Nintendo in their channels. But we also have real-world categories for movies, television shows, music. We have a channel just for recommendations. If you have a piece of software or a service or something like that that you recommend to people, you can drop the recommendation. The slow mode is on, so you can't just spam it. But it is not a place for discussion. It is a place for just throwing out your opinion, what you recommend. We also have economics and politics and health and climate change and other real-world channels for different topics. You can mute any of the ones you don't feel like interacting with. You can interact with any of the ones you do feel like interacting with. And the spawn point, which is the link I just put in the chat, is basically our general chat. I want to thank you for watching, if you were watching, whenever you were watching, whether it be live now or later on the VOD. I don't have anything else here to add other than an apology for starting the stream in a bad mood and having that bad mood come forward into swearing and frustration. For the last 4 hours, I've been Hunterman, and wait, no, that's not right. I've been Hunterman. This has been Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I will see you in the future. I will not be doing multiplayer tomorrow as expected with Daniel and Malkathat. We tend to have a stream we do either on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and this week, because of family complications by one of the other hosts, we will not be doing that. So I will not be preoccupied with that, so you may have me again tomorrow. There's a decent chance I'll be playing Timberborn instead of Assassin's Creed Shadows, just to take a mental breather away from it and to expand on that. Otherwise, I already went through the process of ending stream. Could I just start playing Timberborn right now? And nobody's talking to me in the chat, and it's a Monday night. I could just start playing Timberborn for myself. I'd want to watch YouTube or something like that. I need something to distract my... I guess I should go watch the news, because news has been happening, and I haven't been experiencing it for off and on a couple of days because I've been streaming so much. Alright. My expectation is I will probably be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but look forward to that. If I could tell you a definite start time, I would. But because of sleep apnea and sleep insomnia, mostly sleep insomnia, but also non-24, I don't know when I will ever be on the stream, and I can't tell you because it's impossible for me to have a schedule. I do have Medicaid now, but my doctor's appointment isn't until May, because that was the earliest I could schedule it after I got Medicaid in February. So, yeah, all that stuff. I've been Huntermun. This